All right, let's get to our interview of the evening, yo.
Yes.
It's I feel like we've been stepping up in the world, yo. We've been what, we're like 2 years and a half now doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? No, us doing this podcast, right? Yeah. And we feel like we're stepping. I feel like we're stepping up because once we start getting certain mans in the building, we're like, yo, okay, then, you know, the podcast is getting places. Right?
Definitely going, and I tell you that.
Thank you. And it's funny because we bucked at the OVO Fest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was a blessing for us to be like, yo, shit, we got
that
like
was my first one.
Yeah.
For real?
Listen to me, that was my first one. And for me to experience it like that, nothing better.
It was live.
It was live. It was beautiful.
Really live.
Yeah.
Like, the whole show was popping. The backstage treatment was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yo, for my very first time, like I said, it
enjoyed
was
yourself.
I had a good time.
Real talk, it was good.
Right.
Once again, thank you, 40.
Yeah, thank you.
know what I'm saying?
And for you, this is like a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're moving and shaking in the world, right?
Trying to get there.
Exactly.
Working.
Right. So for the people who are just tuning in, whether it's the listening audience or the people who are tuning in on YouTube, we have TV Gucci in the motherfucking building.
I get bitches on the regular. She don't stop calling my cellular. I ain't normal, I ain't regular. Hella views off the.
What's going on?
Hey. So I know you as a man who you're behind the scenes and in front of the scenes.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like you've traveled from somewhere lately. Like, what's the last place you traveled from?
I don't even know. I think it was LA. I think I came from LA the other day. Was it LA? Yeah, I went to LA.
Okay.
Not too long ago, maybe about, say, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. So, as a man who's like traveling different places, right? And we're gonna get to why you travel different places.
Yeah.
What is it like when you leave the city and then go to another place? Like, what do they talk about Toronto? Like, what's the vibe?
First of all, they always the accent. Like, oh, you have an accent. Where are you from? And I'm like, Jamaican, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I can hear it right away, you know. And I tell them Canada, and then right away they're like, Drake. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand that. You know what I mean? So you know how that goes.
Yeah. And like, I was watching an interview even where a girl was talking about that. It was like an interview. I think you were in Atlanta or something like that.
Oh, Baltimore.
It was Baltimore.
Yeah.
Okay.
DTLR.
Yeah,
radio,
yeah. And she was tripping on the accent. She was like, yo.
She kept bothering me about jerk chicken and shit, making jokes and shit.
Yeah. So, okay, in that interview, you're even talking about the name TV Gucci, okay, and how you got it from T-Rex and from Preem.
Yeah.
So, let's even go there first before we go anywhere else. How did you make that connection? Like, how did y'all...
Well, T-Rex now, I grew up with him, you know what I mean? So I know him from we're like little kids. Preem, T-Rex introduced me to Preem.
Right.
Later on in life. And how I got the name now, T-Rex got it. No, well, Gucci now, I got that because I used to wear a lot of Gucci at young.
Yeah.
Like that was my go-to, you know? A lot of people have their style, this and that. That's mine, you know what I mean? So then T-Rex gave me the name Gucci. Yeah. And then T-Rex got a job at Much Music for Rap City. Do you remember Rap City?
Of course, can't forget Rap City.
Real Rap City was it.
Yeah, well, even before Rap City, the man was hosting some of the wickedest parties in the city.
Facts.
Bro, tell me hands down.
Some of the wickedest
Toronto's
parties.
party animal, fam.
Some of the wickedest
you know
parties.
What I mean? So basically he got the job at Rap City.
Okay.
So maybe the first time I went there, I just, stood around and I was just support, you know what I mean? Second time, same thing. Every show he had, I was there and I never missed a show.
Yeah.
So I'm always there supporting. But the main director now was like, yo, this guy's always fly. Like, this guy's always dressed up. He's always fly. But, like, that's just me. You know, if you know me, I always dress. You know what I mean? I keep myself neat, presentable at all times. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they're like, yo, come sit down on the couch. You know what I mean? So every time now, every episode, they'd be like, yo, come sit down. So they would tell me like, yo, get dressed, be fly before I come now. So now it's a thing now. All I do is get dressed, get swagged up,
and go
and sit down on the couch while Rex does his thing.
So hold on a second. Let me stop you for a second.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I got to put this context in my brain. Because them times I was away, right? And we used to watch Rap City on TV.
You guys were
like
in hell.
Crazy, right?
You're in hell them times.
So you were sitting on the couch? That was you?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Enough man used to call from the pen and from inside and be like, yo, I can't believe this is going on. They're happy because they get that there's something for them man to watch. Plus, there's a man they know.
It's your brethren. So
your brethren is hosting the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a good thing.
And when he brought it back, he brought back Rap City basically.
100%.
After they weren't doing Rap City.
No, they cut it off.
Yeah, and now we're talking about T-Rex, Mr. Tyrone from E-Talk Canada.
Yeah, Tyrone Edwards,
Yeah, not for the people that don't know. We're talking about
exactly.
Tyrone Edwards.
He's T-Rex in the party.
In the party scene.
But his day-to-day job, Tyrone Edwards.
Day-to-day job.
Yes.
9 to 5.
Real talk.
He's E-Talk Canada.
100%.
And Mr. One Love T.O.
Mr. One Love T.O.
Mr. One Love T.O. So, back them times now, you weren't rapping them times.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Because in the interview I was watching, you said you just started rapping 8 months ago, and that was in 2018.
I've been balling on them since 16. I ain't new to this. I ain't even rap, but the.
All right. So
I'm about, I would say, a year and 8 months, maybe 2 years, say, in the rapping right now.
So what differences do you feel now in your approach now compared to like just 2 years ago?
I'm a lot more dedicated. I'm very serious with it. Like this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes you take a risk at some things and you try like, fuck this shit, man. Saying, why am I doing that? Why did I waste my time? Like, but I like it. Now, I didn't even say like, I love it. You know, there's lots of processes, you know what I mean? The creative time, the writing. Well, barely any writing for me because I freestyle most of it.
Okay.
But I'll go back and write and correct shit. But like the whole process, taking a nap, going in the studio because you got to be there till 7 in the morning.
Everything about it.
Everything about it, G. You know what I'm saying? And the thoughts to be on the big stages is what keeps me driven, fam. Like to rock off a 10,000 crowd. That's what keeps me driven. Like the day when I do that, that's when that's my goal. You know what I mean?
So you already got a little bit of the bug from that. Okay, so you've opened for, was it Division you opened for?
No, I didn't even open. I just toured with them.
Okay.
In America, yeah.
Okay, so when did you get the bug?
That's what I was gonna ask him. When did you get the bug to rap? Like 8 months or 18? What do you say? 2 months? 2 years now.
We're just running up to 2 years.
2 years, like dedicated, hard, full.
So hard full, a year and a half.
Okay.
Well, were you thinking about it before that? Because like you're around all this hip hop.
Never.
Okay.
I used to go to Preem session. I probably missed one of Preem sessions ever since I started going, and Preem sessions probably been at least. I don't even know, man. 7, 8 years, like, you know what I mean? So, I don't really smoke stuff.
Okay.
So wait a minute. You're talking about back when he was P Rain and he had the video by the car wash. Them times back then.
Car wash, which car wash?
Remember he had his first video and he was by the car wash with mad bitches and shit like that, or women. My bad. You know what I'm saying? And
Call My Name.
I think it was something like that.
No,
it was
not Call My
an
Name.
early one.
Money in My Pocket, you're saying?
Money in My Pocket.
After that, no, I came after that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I knew of them. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't like parring too tough with them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I would give you about, say, 7, 8 years now. You know what I mean? Or even about 10 years.
So how did you guys get together?
Me and Preem?
Yeah.
Through T-Rex.
Okay.
Because T-Rex and Preem used to flex.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just link up, and then me and Preem, no, we love fun, you know what I mean? We love to live our life, so that's an easy click, you know?
Yeah. So let's go back, like, because, you know, T-Rex is from the same hood as you, right?
Yeah, he's from the same area, around the same area, yes.
So even before off camera, we were talking about, like, Falstaff and all that, right?
Yeah, Jane Street, Southside Jane Street,
right? Notorious for, like a lot of people when they, on the outside, they're like, oh, I know Toronto, Jane and Finch. Like, right away.
Yeah, that's a common name to call.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like Jane and Finch, it would be Regent Park.
They're safe names. They're like no names, like go-to names.
Yeah, you know, they're not gonna name a name that they really don't. They just name a safe name, basically, make it easy to say.
It's something to say that they know that name holds weight in the city. They can mention it and be like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
But really, if you know,
there's a lot more.
There's a lot more.
There's a lot more. Not to say this side is tougher than this side's tougher than that.
Yo, from top to bottom.
Every angle, every hood has energy, action, this, that. So there's
top
no
to
judging.
bottom.
There's no better area than any area.
No.
Because anything is, you know how that go.
Yeah, so even like for somebody who's outside of Toronto,
Yeah.
and we've asked this question to multiple guests, right? What separates or like what's distinct about your hood to different places? Like describe it to like.
I wouldn't even say different. I don't know what's different about it. Just everything is, every hood has the same shit. There's poverty, there's drugs, there's guns, there's people who got a little bit of money, there's people who got less money.
Yeah.
Everything's the same, fam. It's just a different area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's what you make out of your time in that place.
Okay.
You can learn from it, do sick in it. Fuck. It's up to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't nothing really different, G.
Yeah.
It's just the area, it's a name.
Yeah.
We all have the same 24 hours in a day.
Fam, it's the same shit, cuz.
No matter what your circumstances, some are harder than others.
Yeah.
You know, very hard, and some are very well off and easy.
Easier.
But you still have the same 24 hours to make do.
Facts.
So,
It's just me, to be honest, it's just the area, man.
Yeah.
It's just the area, because I met good niggas from different areas. I've never seen them a day in my life, and the day we buck up by accident, he's from an area that maybe back in the days my area or that area didn't get along with, and we leave. Cool as shit.
It's
love. It's like, yo, fam, what, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just depends on the person, fam. It's
and
just
it's kind of like a downer after when you find, oh, you're from there, but it's like, fuck, we're Bridget. I like you. You know,
Yeah, who cares?
But who cares if that shit is?
Who cares
you know,
a fuck?
me and you were friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if more
Like
people
me
could
personally,
think like
to be
that, would
honest,
good.
like, I don't have any beef.
That's how I like
Period.
to live. That's how I like to live.
If somebody hates me, they hate me because they're jealousy, envy, and they just want to take my things, or they don't like me because y'all like me, or everybody says, yo, you're a good person, and rate.
Yeah.
That's just on them. I can't even watch them. But me personally, I don't have none of that. None of that.
Yeah.
And I love it that way. I keep it that way.
That's the best way to live.
You understand me? I live good no matter what.
No, it's
Highs,
it's
buys,
positive.
even if I don't even, not in the mood. Highs, buys, what, yo, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta live good, fam.
So even like with you back when you were younger, let's go a little bit further back, right? What was life like for you growing up? You know what I'm saying? Was it like a single parent household, both parents in the household?
Yeah, I was basically the dad at like 10, 11.
Okay.
Go outside and go get it and bring it home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You had like a lot of brothers, sisters?
Nah, little brother.
Okay.
I was his dad.
All right.
Go out there, get it, bring it home. Make sure people eat.
Food is you
You know, you had to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Can relate to that.
That's one of the reasons why I never, like, even with the rapping thing, I couldn't even do it. Because, you know, remember back in the days, you have rap sheet, DVD, and the man them going nuts, and you see them showing off sticks and this and that, and then the guy them just sweep them up. All of them.
Yep.
Man's deported. Enough of them don't even come back.
Yep.
Don't even hear from them. Nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm not rapping. I can't tell my life on wax. I was really out there.
What's one of the hardest lessons you had to learn growing up?
Trust. You know what I'm saying? And love. Like the way you love and the way you're loyal, not everybody's the same as you, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? I come from like being gang affiliated, you know what I'm saying? So basically loyalty is all we really had, you know what I mean? We really had to trust each other. Because if you're going somewhere to do what you got to do, you have to be able to depend on your brethren if you drop to pick you up. That, you know what I'm trying to say? I ain't going to get into it, but bro, loyalty is what it is.
No facts.
And growing up now, niggers ain't really loyal like that. Like, I can't say they're not loyal like that, but they pick and choose who they want to be, when they want to be. You know what I mean? So, and love, you know? Sometimes you just got to know, like, yo, keep your heart pure. As much as you love, just keep loving. You might not get the same love back or the same energy, but fuck it.
Keep on putting
Don't
out
change
positive.
who you are for no fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Because they want to be a pussy. You're going to change it and be evil. And fall into the same footsteps as them. What you were trying to avoid.
Facts.
Nah.
On the positive side now,
Yeah.
and still in the growing up process, what's one of the more fondest memories that you remember growing up, especially like in like a tough hood like that, like on Jane Street? You know what I'm saying?
Just the cooling, the kicking it, the laughs, like the first smokes of weed and getting high and you're giggling and laughing about dumb shit.
Yeah.
Making your first $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And counting out the 20s like, yo, bro, I have 50 of these, you know? You know what I'm saying? Showing a man like, you have 50 of these, and man's looking at that like, yo, how you have that? I'm 13 years old. Show a man, the man's like, going crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So those are like the fun little things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one of them.
So fast forward now, like you, before the rap, you were already popping up, and like you're popping up with The Boy.
Yeah.
So when did that start happening? Because that's a big fucking deal.
Well, that now would be through like Rex and Preem, the same thing. You know what I mean? They
and not to cut you, man, saying stuff like, man, shouting you out on No Stylist and all type of things. Like, yeah. Like,
Drake's my brother, fam. It's my guy. Yeah.
So, at what stage of that of Drake's like insurgence or like his blow up did you all buck up?
I want to say, like the first time, like I really like went to a studio sessions when he was recording Successful with Trey Songz.
Wow.
I was in the studio with him and we were discussing, like we were sitting down and we're in the Auto Trader, I think. 'Cause I don't know if we're on the computer or we're in a book. In the book, them time then, you know, Auto Trader.
Yeah.
So and them time I'm like, yo, I want to get a Porsche truck. And he's like, yo, I want to get this Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? So we're like talking about it. And then the song that's out is not like the same, like what he put in the first lyrics. Because the first lyric, because my name is Skinny too, because I used to be really skinny. So it would be like Skinny's here, Rex here, and we're just making plans for next year. That's a bar in the line. Maybe if you even Google it on YouTube, Successful Unreleased or something like that, you would hear that lyrics.
Okay.
But we were talking about getting trucks. So I got the blue Porsche truck and he got the Range Rover. And then we both kind of like, our plans, you know what I mean?
Started coming to fruition. Yeah.
Check that out.
That's off, fam.
You check that out.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So from that was just like, not saying we were linking every day, because that would be a lie, you know what I'm saying? But when it's time, things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the time was right.
Yeah, we just, you know what I mean?
Quick question. So where were you, or did you know that he was shouting you out in the No Stylist track? Like the first time you heard it, like were you expecting, like you knew the bar was?
No.
So like what was your reaction when you heard it the first time? Like,
you don't know, fam. The excitement is a different excitement.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm modest, so you know, I keep cool. I'll be calm just like this, but inside's like, fuck. this mad, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah, of course. Then my phone's blowing up. My mom sent me like, yo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
my mom was the first one to like make me hear it. Like, she's like, this you?
Is he talking about you?
Yeah, he's talking about you. I'm like,
sick.
Yes, mom, I made it.
I wish I said I didn't make it yet. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm just joking. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Of course.
That's a big deal when your mom is like, yo, hold
bro,
on,
that's
like,
one
that's
of
a proud moment.
I have a song called My Story. Okay. That's unreleased, but it's basically saying like it's, you know what I mean, saying that in the song.
Okay.
You know what I mean? First time I heard it from my mom. Phone blowing up from niggas I don't know.
Sick.
You know what I mean?
So now you've been working on music for the last couple of years. You put out a few videos, right? So
yeah, I've got about 7, 8, I think.
Okay. So you're working on a full album.
I put out a mixtape already.
Okay.
Within like the first, maybe, I don't know, man. I would like to say about from September, I think I started.
Actually, I did.
Is Trap House on it? Is Trap House on it?
Trap House is a single, but I don't know if I put it on it.
Now a nigga gotta win. Trap House jumping out the roof. Take the work and
Okay.
But I from when I think I started like around September. It's by March, my birthday.
Yeah.
I threw my own show.
Yeah, because I just really throw parties on your birthday.
Yeah, so instead of just throwing my birthday, I threw myself a show. That was my birthday gift to myself.
Nice.
So I threw myself a show, and I had my birthday party obviously in the same. So I put out the mixtape on my birthday. So from September to March 23rd. I put out my mixtape.
Yeah.
Threw myself a show and a birthday party all in one. Within 6 months, and I probably had about maybe 3 videos out by then, from September to maybe at least 2, at minimum 2.
40, but I really know the price. Niggas acting bougie with all this fugazi ice. Gucci shades got me seeing different in the light.
That's good.
We can do the next question. How does one put on a successful show for like the people who are out there, and like even myself, like I'm always trying to like put on some kind of event, and like how do you make sure that all the bases are covered?
honestly, I can't really tell you how when it comes to shows.
Or not just a show, like just a party, event, a party, period. Not just a show.
I guess it comes with being known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're known and respected and you got a good vibe to you and your promo, you know, you got a promo, you got to have good DJs, I guess, or something like that. Things like that.
Something to draw the crowd.
Yeah, of that nature that'll bring people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be known, you know, and respected too at that, you know, because you could be known and not respected and nobody will come.
Facts.
Excuse me. Because I'm not going to say I never had a party, threw a party and 30 people came, 40 people came. I had those before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had parties, like my birthday party, 700 people come and outside's ram, door lock off, place only holds 550.
Yeah.
And I'm squeezing people in.
Wow.
No, that's successful.
But like birthday parties, it's a little easier because people come to show you respect and genuine love. So you'll get more people than just a regular night. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you attach your birthday to it. And then you give them a show on top of it, like, look, I'm giving you guys a present on my birthday.
Yeah.
You understand? So
that was my birthday gift to them.
And also yourself for pulling
also
it
to
off.
myself.
Like, yeah, look, I can do this.
Even like after parties, are you doing after parties and stuff like that?
Like after shows?
Yeah. Like,
when I start doing shows, I'm definitely doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I got a couple hostings in the city here and there. They're both.
Yo, bro, you're madness, bro.
So how did you end up on tour?
With Division?
Yeah.
Well, I know them from before. You know what I mean? I know Daniel Daly. I know Paul. You know what I mean? I know them. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I know John Carlo and Ricky. I know them.
Yeah.
So I think Tyson now is one of my next brethrens, good brethren I grew up with. He's like, yo, I think it would be nice. This is when I just started rapping. And Sherlock, my manager, my cousin. So they linked and it's like, yo, I think you should just go with them. Let's see what it's about, you know? And then I went. And then, you know, I just got to see how they flex and see different cities.
So were you performing on the tour?
No.
Or you're just taking
I was just learning.
So you're just like following the tour, just watching and taking it in. And
city to city, fam.
Okay.
City to city.
Okay, because you threw me for a loop. So I'm like...
No, I wasn't performing.
Okay, because you're like, I went on tour. Okay.
All right, that's one of the craziest nights.
On the Division tour?
Yeah. Because that's like R&B, bare ladies.
I wouldn't say... They're all nice. All the nights are nice because for me, I think that was my first time going to LA.
What night was particularly nice?
Like, what's the one that stands out the most?
San Fran, I think it was. For the Division tour, it was San Fran. It was just, yeah.
that grin and that look, that like, yeah. That was the night.
It was a good night.
Yeah.
You know?
What happens in San Francisco stays in San Francisco.
Yeah, better.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so, couple of questions like for the city. Okay?
Yeah.
Who are you checking for music-wise? Like, what's, because we're blowing up as far as the city, right?
I try not to listen. No disrespect to nobody in the city, but I try not to listen because, you know, music, it'll make you pirate them by over listening or listening. Like even the other day, I hit Sherlock and I'm like, yo, man, we got to buy this auto tune. It costs such and such, you know?
Yeah.
For the plug-in, it costs about $300 to $500.
Yeah.
He's like, why? I'm like, yo, you don't hear how this and this sounds? Yeah, I want to tune like that. But he's like, yo, but that's not you, cuz. But I'm like, you see now, in my head, I'm like, that's what happens to me now. Because now I'm saying, yo, I'm saying I'm trying to fit in, but I'm trying to make something like that bop. But that ain't my bop, cuz. That's not me, G.
Running on the block and I've been serving since the Motorola. I knew something wrong cause I keep missing all my shit. Had to tell the bitch to leave cause she kept fucking with my...
To your lane.
He's like, yo, just do your thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it's not say I don't listen, but I just stay to me, you know what I mean? Like I listen to Preem because me and Preem will be in the studio together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I listen to the boy, obviously. Baka, obviously. You know what I mean? My brethren them. You know, we have total different sounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the studio. Preem, he teaches me little things, like little cadences. You know what I mean? I count bars and shit.
There's a lot of experience out in the studios right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just stay to who I know. not say I don't really mix and mingle, but I don't mix and mingle. I stay with my people, my dogs.
Any collabos?
So grand, all right.
Silence goes across the room. Yo,
might be working on a little something.
All right, yeah. Looking forward. Definitely looking forward.
Even like with the level that the boy has gotten to now.
Yeah.
Right? And y'all are moving around, like you're like around different places where he's at. What's one of the biggest lessons you've learned from being around him? Like just seeing the way people move and just
humble. You'll never meet a humble person more than that. I don't think personally.
Yeah.
You know, people in the industry, you watch TV, fam. You watch the internet. You watch, every other day there's a nigga that started with nothing. 6 months later gets that big hit. 6 months after that, now he's talking all kind of shit. He lost his brain. He's moving like weird and wassy and all kind of thing. Wants to fight. Like, bro.
Yeah.
When you see a man start and make it to a level and still stops in places where you like you wouldn't stop to take pictures. You know what I mean? Enough people be like, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hand out, help out, and all type of shit. You get a different outlook on people, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's a good, I guess, like a muse or like I don't want to say role model because we're all like around the same age, but it's a good thing to see somebody doing that.
It doesn't matter the age to be a role model, G. You can learn from anybody, cuz.
This is true.
No matter the age.
Yeah.
Your 14-year-old, 12-year-old, 11-year-old kid could teach you something that you would have never known. So you could be a role model. It's definitely a role model to enough people out here.
No, facts.
You know what I mean?
Because like what you're saying, like when people reach a certain level, you still have to stay the same way, treat people the same way.
Have respect. Not because you're up there now, you could talk down to people. You could move a certain way.
Yeah.
Some people are at that stage in their life and have that much success and money that they don't have to talk to certain people anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, you should, but you don't have to. You can breeze them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can breeze the people who breezed you back in the day.
Yeah.
But to see him show love to people who probably breezed him back in the day and show everybody respect, that's crazy to me.
No, that's
real crazy shit to me. Because I've seen people who have less, way less. You know what I'm saying? Treat people like shit.
Moving wild. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have to respect that.
No, it's true.
No, facts.
100%.
You gotta treat people like how you want to be treated, right? So that's how I live life. Like, I want to be treated a certain way, so I'm gonna treat you a certain way. So
yeah.
And if it's not the same, if you're not getting back the same, you just ease them off. You know what I mean? You have to deal with them rough. You have to bitch them up.
Exactly.
You just don't know how.
Separate. Yeah. Even like, cause those are good jewels that you're dropping right now. You know what I'm saying? And just to keep the theme of the jewels dropping, you know what I'm saying? We always ask our guests about our city, right?
Yeah.
And our city's been a crazy one, especially over the last 2 years, right? I can't even just say 2 years, but this year and last year have been madness, right? So the question that we ask a lot of our guests is, what can we do to bring down the way that the city, the violence and the craziness in the city? What can we do to bring that down? You know what I'm saying?
It's tough. That one's tough. Some people pick up things they don't even know that they know nothing about.
Yeah.
They get into it. They can't come out. It's too late. It's too much, fam. My main thing to tell these youths and tell people, anybody, leave the politics alone, fam. You know how much gal there is out the road that's looking at man?
Yes. 4-to-1 ratio.
Holy fuck. You know how much millions?
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions are outside right there on Young Street, my G. Flying by, there's these little weird guys in Honda Civics, fucking old Benz, multi-millionaire people just driving by. There's millions out here.
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing? You're picking up sticks? Yeah. Come on, B, go pick up a girl, fam. Pick up some money, G. There's all kinds of money out here. I know people like shining.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing it for, right? They're robbing, taking people's things because they want to shine, right?
Yeah.
So grind for your shit, my G. Grind, make your money, get some girls or get a girl, do something, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say because I don't
redirect that energy, basically.
Yeah, because I don't know these guys' politics. I don't know what they're going through. But my main thing, what I would say to them, if they ever want to listen to me, leave the politics alone, fam. Leave the street politics alone.
It's the facts. Like
I don't know what else to say.
I think that's the best answer we've gotten so far.
For real.
Like,
This
okay, one of the best. She's saying no, but whatever.
We're not gonna fight with her.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna fight with
We let the women win. We let the women
exactly.
win.
That's why we're not gonna fight with ghosts in the room.
But we know, you know what I mean?
No, but for sure. But no, the politics, no, for sure. Leave the street politics alone. You'll get way further.
Fam,
you just laid it out flat. Yeah.
there's nothing else to say, fam. You could show love. Nothing's wrong with showing love, but I don't like to touch on this topic because it's a touchy topic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what enough man's going through.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know.
Facts.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
We don't know how long these guys are carrying their feelings. It could have been a fucking high school beef to blood clot.
Yeah.
And the man
so
them
true.
carry it 10 years later and see each other and box off the you's face or something, and who knows?
Yeah.
But my advice, I don't know nothing about nobody. I don't want to know nothing about. I don't care what area you're from. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give no fucks about none of that fuck shit. No beef, no nothing.
Yeah.
My talk for the city, leave the street politics alone and get some money and look some gal.
That way.
Simple.
TV Gucci in the motherfucking building.
I'm out here, cuz.
Hey. Okay, so you're working on from what we learn right now.
Yeah.
Right? You're moving around, you're doing big things, you're on Air Drake sometimes, probably. No?
Yeah.
You flown Air Drake?
If I went on the plane yet?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I haven't.
When you do,
I would love to tell you guys I have, but I haven't.
send me a DM. I'm out there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Friday wants to be on the tarmac with you.
Pack a backpack.
You understand me?
I'm flying. Friday's flying with you.
Right?
You got an album that's in the works.
Yeah. Lately I be tripping about this paper I be getting, thinking if these niggas love me or these tryna lie me like what?
With some features from who?
What you say?
You got an album in the works with features from who?
I didn't even hear you. What you say?
Like an album or like an EP or something in the
Yeah,
works.
yeah, but what do you say?
With features from who?
I didn't hear you.
See, Friday trying to slide that in. I like that. I like that because I'm like, let's see how you're gonna answer this one. I'm trying to slide that under the rug. We're trying to slide it. Also, album with some features, and the features are who?
All right. At least, what's the next tune coming up? You got that like?
I just shot the video for I Am. That's coming out just now. That one's supposed to be sick.
Okay.
Director's going off, hits me every day. Like, fam, he's from the UK, so he say, yeah, Flash. His name's Flash.
Flash Johnson.
Yeah.
Alumni.
Yeah, come on, cause this one gonna take over the city. Yeah.
I like how you threw on the British accent.
Yeah, that's the fucking perfect Flash fucking impersonation right there.
Okay, how about this? Have you gotten any sneak peeks into the new Top Boy?
No. I didn't go to London with them the other day.
Okay.
I was remember shooting the video and stuff like that, so I didn't even get a chance to go with them. But
because I know that's coming soon. The new Top Boy is coming soon.
It's about to release just now, right?
Right? Yeah, supposed to drop like any day or whatever. So
that shit. That's my show too.
Yo, listen to me.
That's
when I hear him talking about it,
bro.
I was like, you know what? I felt the exact same way. Like, what? It's done? Like, what? What's going on?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm glad that he's
when
bringing
I found
it
out, I
back.
told the boy, I'm like, yo, I need a scene in that. In that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Last question then. Because I see, like you rap, right? Do you make beats too?
Not really saying make beats, but if they're there, I'll be hands on. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, nah, man, that kick, that snare, or no.
Things have to change.
Rearrange that. That don't go like shit like that. But me personally making my own beats now.
So, what would you be doing in the entertainment field, or what would you like to do in the entertainment field outside of the music part?
I love fashion. Fashion's my thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you always got the sickest drip.
respect, fam.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
what else? Like fashion is that's the move for you.
That would have been one of them, I think. Well,
or it can be.
Yeah, it can be. I can't even say what would have been.
Yeah.
Don't throw no negative in the air.
No. It's gonna happen.
Keep the energy positive.
You understand me?
You're in the right position.
Yeah.
So you got a clothing line you should be starting right now.
Well, you're good, eh? Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Friday.
You see how he set that up, though?
Yeah.
He set that one up real good, eh? You've been...
Episode 139, you know, we've been doing this for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Or you've been talking to some people that know me.
No behind the scene information. You know what I'm saying? No.
Insiders?
If I did, I would have been like, I have some behind the scenes information, but you got it.
Maybe something might be in the works. Who knows? But I mean,
okay.
I like fashion a lot.
Yeah. Understood. You know what I'm saying? Yes, TV Gucci in the motherfucking building. Okay, we're gonna cut to something we have called smoke and mirrors.